Not gonna lie, I've been seeing you people playing this game, having the time of your lives for years, and I'm ready to break my silence because it has taken every fiber within my body not to hate on you. I'm tired of it. I wanna like Fortnite so bad. Like, the way the game constantly reinvents itself is the coolest thing ever to me, but I genuinely cannot bring myself to play it, bro. Like, battle royales was never really my thing, and on top of that, I stink at building. I'm Julius Randle when it comes to that shit. I cannot muster up the confidence to go up against some kid who's been playing this game since they stepped out the womb, recreating Madison Square Garden in seconds just to kill me. And you hit the gritty. Like, yeah, there is a no building mode now, and I definitely do appreciate it. But back when there wasn't, I was in the trenches, bro. Like, the older I get, the more I understand these old ass niggas complaining about how they come home from a 9 to 5 and get smoked.
Oh my God! You sorry ass fat nigga!
By a 12-year-old who was on that shit all day, man.
What is this ugly ass nigga doing, dead ass?
Incredible.
But I don't know. I've sunk about 5 years of my life into Rocket League and Overwatch, so I do not give a rat's ass about picking up another online multiplayer game seriously. Because I was that 12-year-old for a very long time. So anytime I see niggas constructing Finn's treehouse in a 1v1, on one hand, it is the coolest shit to me. But on the other, it's like, bro, I take everything in my body not to hate on this nigga. Like, have some shame, bro. Being a tryhard ain't never looked so cool and so miserable at the same time, bro. I swear it stresses me out. I see somebody do that shit in the game, I'm uninstalling faster than low tier got rage quit Street Fighter, bro. I'm saving myself the embarrassment. Outside of the building though, I just don't really find battle royales all that fun, so I could never fully get into it. But being there when it first started popping off in 2017, to Ninja blowing up for playing with Drake and Travis Scott, to Fortnite having all of these collabs with other games and shows and dances and live events, and it basically becoming the next game to fundamentally shape the internet and pop culture as a whole after Minecraft and Five Nights at Freddy's. It has been a wild journey to witness, nothing short of amazing. I don't even like the game, but I absolutely have to respect it. It's gracefully outgrown that period in time where people considered the game and everybody who played it corny and for kids, which I'm very glad it has, because the type of people who would say that are just mad they can't partake in its enjoyment. I'm mad I can't partake in its enjoyment, but I'm not annoying about it. Like, it has taken every fiber in my being not to be annoying about it, but I manage. Fortnite has had this inability to fall off that I don't think rivals any other game to its extent. It's a perfect recipe for mass appeal that, when you think about it, it makes sense as to why it blew out any competitor out of the water and has become so big. Battle Royale. It's a simple but fun mode at its most basic level that has an infinite amount of ways it can be tampered with, causing it to subtly reinvent itself while still maintaining its core gameplay. Hence why you see the different maps and mechanics, weapons, vehicles, side missions, portals, etc, etc. It can be a completely different experience with every new match. That's not to mention the creative mode, which not enough games have. It is so important to give your players some type of freedom outside of the core game. It depends on the game, but for most online multiplayer games, I can't think of a good reason as to why it doesn't have some type of custom or creative game mode. All of that, and I've yet to mention the art style of the game, which is intentionally attention grabbing to a younger audience. It's a cartoon, which is perfect because, speaking of attention grabbing and cartoons, the skins of the game, which has to be like 99% of the appeal to most people. I mean, the fact that you can pull up in a squad with Ariana Grande, Kratos, and Goku, and have a shootout between y'all and Batman, Naruto, Spider-Man, and Travis Scott just might be the greatest thing to happen to gaming, period. As well as the goofy ass dances. Like, why the hell is Kratos hitting the gritty? This is the type of randomness that gaming communities have always been doing with mods for decades. So this being a core feature of the game is only going to make everybody love it all the more. That, and also again, the live events with Travis Scott, Godzilla, the Eclipse. These are all genius ways to incorporate real-life trending events into a very basic formula that can only be improved upon, along with the inclusion of web swinging, the Kamiyamama, the Attack on Titan gear, lightsabers, and more. So I have to give extreme props to the devs, because these methods of having the game constantly be a new experience while still being the same game is the sole reason as to why Fortnite has maintained such a wide player base and popularity for such a long time. But with the monumental success of Fortnite comes the entirety of the gaming industry, trying to make lightning strike twice by doing the equivalent of holding a lightning rod right above their head. What with the battle passes, item shops, free to play, that sort of thing. And you know what? Maybe it does bring in a whole lot of cash, but at the end of the day, you've still pretty much ostracized your entire community by doing this. Now what? Cause nobody asked for this shit. Maybe for some games it fits perfectly. Like, I low-key think the battle pass system fits pretty well for Rocket League. But my brother in Christ, why does Silent Hill have a battle pass? It's unfortunate because following the major success of anything, let it be a game or movie or show or music, and I mean major, you might see or hear or feel the positive influence it has in its respective industry. But trust me when I say you will see the negative impact it has. Remember this, because this is clockwork. Because with this game format of battle passes and item shops and this, that, and the third, at face value is whatever, but we all know it's for the sole purpose of the game being a surface level cash cow. Let me bring up Rocket League again, because following the relatively recent ownership of Epic Games, the Rocket League team has decided to remove trading, a core feature of the game since 2016, 7 years ago. So the item shop and battle pass can thrive even more. That's an entire can of worms that's not meant to be fully opened in this video, because I was just talking about how I suck at building. I don't know how we got here, but I just wanted to give an example of the type of greedy ass schemes Fortnite has inspired all throughout the gaming industry. Not that Fortnite can help being a really good game that has a really cohesive system set up to make billions upon billions, while also being run by a company competent enough to make decisions that benefit not only themselves but also the community. A lot of gaming companies are so detached from their player base, you think they're trying to hit a speedrun world record for killing their game. But who knows, maybe I'm just glazing. All things considered, I still have only played this game probably like 9 times in the past 2 years. I've only ever won 2 times, and those 2 times was because I played a lot of duos with this girl I was talking to, because she was a hardcore sweat at Fortnite and I sucked at the game, and I miss her, bro. I have only one skin, and it's a Spider-Verse skin, cause that's my goat. And I don't like spending real life money in games. Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga. Especially ones where I won't play that often, but I had to. You know what I'm saying? 2 things I really dislike about the game though. The fact that there is no type of player-to-player trading is trash. Even after all these years, it's a very clear reason as to why. These niggas is way too greedy to add trading, but I hate that so much, bro. Cause after a battle pass, all them skins are completely unobtainable unless it rotates in shops, which I'm not too sure if it does. So please do correct me if I'm wrong here. But if not, the skins won't be making money anyway. It's such a basic feature that even the games nowadays are probably looking to not include because of Fortnite's influence. Also, the fact that there are so many skins and emotes in a game that you will never see or get again because of it. Like, at least let me see the hundreds or thousands of skins in a gallery or something. That would be cool. Like how Overwatch does it with all the skins and emotes. Except now they stopped doing that for whatever stupid ass reason. And skins and item shops and battle passes don't show up in the skins category. Like, what? It could be so simple, Blizzard. Why are we backtracking? But anyway, yeah, I love that the Fortnite community continues to thrive, even if I get no real enjoyment out of it. But I do feel the greedy ass negative impact of the game trickling down into literally every other game that I play. If only something could be done to cheer me up, like, I don't know. Hitting that like button for you, boy. Yeah, there you go. And the subscribe button.
Oh my God, bro.
I said subscribe, nigga. Recently, they've made an update that changed the map back to the OG one, and I thought that was such an awesome thing to do for its fan base. They've had 5 million concurrent players at one point, so they really are just thriving right now. I just wish I actually liked the games, have been more involved in it, but oh well. That ain't even what I'm mad at for real. I just wish them niggas would add trading. Cooking. What is the meaning of this part right here, bruh? They literally circumcised this nigga's suit.